likes to do that thing where I press start recording and then doesn't start for like a minute or two, and I start to worry that the whole thing's crashed. Would you believe me if I said I've recorded several of these in the past and never just uploaded them because I was like, yeah, I'll edit that tonight when I'm back. Never did. But yes, it's June, which means once again we're back for the Direct. Definitely not featuring the Switch 2 or whatever the shit we're calling it. We don't know yet. Nintendo gonna say they've told us that what they're gonna tell us what it is. Not yet. You gotta wait a little bit more. And so we must, but we need Switch titles to pad out the year. And maybe some of next, I think. Unless they intend to, like, not show us the console, but some of the stuff here may end up on the new Switch. Imagine, that's what it comes out as, like, new Switch Pro. New being this name that they also gave to the new 3DS models that they had. Anyway, I should probably see if I actually want anything from this Direct. Personally, there's nothing really that I am desperate for. Pikmin 4 DLC would be nice. The only Nintendo game that I've played recently. Unless you count Shin Megami Tensei that they ported to Switch. Switch? It was on Switch, but then they ported to PC because it looks nicer. This is literally just the only reason to do it. Also Vengeance, but like I decided like I'm gonna do 2 playthroughs where I'm gonna play the main version first and then play Vengeance. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. And if I enjoy it, I might do one of the I played 100% of SMT Vengeance style videos. It's not. The little broken Cuphead motherfuckers are not horrendous to find. Also, like, I don't think there have been any rumors or leaks for this other than new Amogus content. I unironically said, I hate myself that I unironically said that way. Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. Also choosing not to live stream because, stuff. Also, life has been happening a lot recently, and I will talk about that more at the end if I have time and I'm not interrupted. Because I am technically watching this on my well, not on my dinner, in work hours. Hope to God no one in my employment ever actually sees this. I'm working hard, don't worry, I've got my laptop in front of me. I need a break from audit, though. Oh, hell yeah. Mature. I also love it because this is the part where I have to, like, sound check on the fly. Things look alright, though, over here. Mario and Luigi? New game and/or remake? Rest in peace, Alpha Dream? Hey, the franchise isn't dead. Comic Sans. I'm trying to work out how I feel about how it looks. With them having the thick outlines and the... Because I have played the first 3, and I didn't play the remakes. So I'm just not used to it having like a 3D style, I think, is the problem I'm having. She's not kidnapped, she's just having fun. Let a girl have fun, guys. That was an interesting cut, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, brothership. coming this November. Don't ship brothers, it's weird.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years.
Rest in peace, Alpha Dream.
Brothership. Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi. Okay, let's see the first batch.
Who's making that now, considering Alpha Dream is dead?
Bring the championships home, or on the go.
Is this already out? I can't remember.
Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system.
Apparently it's not out yet.
Take on over
I could have sworn that it was already out.
From across 13 NES games, from lightning fast beats to action-packed battles.
Got a B+ for stabbing Meta Knight. Could do better. See, my problem that I have with this currently is this is for a very specific set of people who are people that like the classic style of games, but also like don't want to play them normally, because I feel like a lot of them are on the NSO. Okay, like the golden cartridge is a big sell point there, I assume.
The battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
Fairy Tail still going? But yeah, as I was saying, like the problem I have with NES Online is that it's for a very specific set of people who don't want to play, who want to play the old school games and want to play them not in the normal way, if that makes sense.
Engage in real-time battles,
and I feel like that sort of limits the scope as to who will buy said game.
Based on who's in your party.
That's the kind of game that they'll probably like be hard to find a physical copy of later.
To take down powerful enemies.
Unless you buy it now. I've never watched Fairy Tail, by the way. Oh shit, I didn't know that no, we'd finished Fairy Tail 1.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
Nia?
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization. To restore
I only said Nia because he kind of got that like 9S art style. Except he's allowed to look.
Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once.
Okay, that's
You can
interesting.
also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later. The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot.
Alright, that's like an actually quite clever idea.
Now, let us save the world together.
Other than the unique battle gimmick, this
Neo Dimension launches
doesn't
on
grab
Nintendo
me,
Switch
I'm
this
afraid.
holiday. Another sport is coming to Spoko Square.
Have they finally added golf? Oh no, we can dribble.
Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
Did golf ever come out? I don't know if golf ever came to this game.
And
So I'm sure they was said they were gonna add
2-on-2
golf.
matches using motion controls. Try out 3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit.
Also, this was just on
Players can
Resort,
also
right?
compete in
This
5
was Wii
straight
Sports
battles.
Resort.
Besides local play, you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches. This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, I'm intrigued as to whatever the hell this is. For now. Oh no, saw blades. Damn, Silksong looks different. Memories in orbit.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
Okay.
Leap into a new
It had that like Metroidvania style to it, and as I said, kind of like Hollow Knight, so that'll probably be good.
New adventure, Mystery in Mana. Uncover hints and evidence.
Oh yeah, this is that Mickey Mouse Rayman Legends game that I heard was like actually quite good. Or is this a new one?
Free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, it's a patch for the one that exists.
Island adventures await.
But where is Cinnamon Roll? And where's the, like, I forget the name of the egg one.
And other familiar faces in this open world adventure.
The egg one is my favorite Sanrio character, even though I don't know his name. Just because he looks like he's really trying his best.
Console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year. Let's get loony in this wacky sports game. Play as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more.
It's 20 years later, and the one where they were babies playing sport has now grown up.
Levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doc?
That's all, folks.
Let's game on!
Emergency meeting. New crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, that was the one that was leaked ahead in advance. Why one of them look like Snake, I don't know, and I don't know if anyone is still playing.
A realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Pharmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization. 10 of Pharmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the
Wait, was his name 10? I thought you just said the number, like 10 people must rise up.
Fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds, then cultivate, and harvest them to make your buddies come to life. They can then be trained for battle.
Grow an army of wolves.
Give commands to your monsters.
Pluck them from the vine and go forth.
In action-packed combat.
I wonder if a lot of these get, because like, I could tell there was some slight frame rate issues. And my brain was like, I wonder if this trailer looks better if it was running for like PC or something.
Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Pharmagia.
It's like not
Nintendo Switch.
a horrendous idea. But it actually is quite a good idea. Oh shit, we back with DKC Returns. DKC Returns.
Originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD.
That is wild, by the way, that this game has been ported 3 times at this point. This is the 3rd time, I think. It came to 3DS, and then it was on Wii U, I think. Or am I confusing it with Tropical Freeze?
And roll on through. Each level is filled with hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas. From manic minecarts.
Surely they put like Oh, well, I say surely, I don't know.
To
You'd think
high-flying
at this
rocket
point that they
barrels.
put extra stuff in this
And
version
even hitching a
again.
ride on Rambi.
I feel like that's what they did in every other
There are
one.
plenty of transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op. 80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version.
Okay, yeah, so they added the extra levels.
Donkey Kong Country returns.
No, wait, no,
HD
I'm dumb. This is
swings
the
onto
second
the
one
Nintendo
because
Switch
there's no
system
point to porting it to
January
Wii
16th.
U because you can just play Wii games on it.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD. Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
Sorry, I'm just fiddling with my settings. As we probably... Oh, it's Zelda! That's Hilda, isn't it? Oh, no, never mind. I don't remember a golden bird. Oh, it's Dragon Quest. It's the, HD 2D remake of 3 that they were on about. I thought it was Hilda from fucking Link Between Worlds. Because that's just like how the side portrait looks to me. Yeah, this is supposedly
Journey with
one
Ally
of the best Dragon Quest
to
games.
face the arch
I've only played 11, so not 11.
on an epic adventure.
What was the one on the 3DS?
Memorable encounters.
One moment. I love accidentally having to take calls because I have to film this while working.
Perplexing challenges.
You're pushing... Oh, fuck. Here we go. It's
And
Pokemon again.
formidable monsters
Push that
await.
rock around.
An
It
iconic
looks,
RPG
like, visually,
remade in HD 2D.
looks gorgeous. But then again, like, all of the HD 2D stuff from Square Enix does.
Forge your own
I
path.
still need to play all the Octopath Travelers, and I always forget its name. I always want to call it Strangle Tragedy. It's Triangle
Legacy
Strategy.
begins. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Coming to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
Damn. Another one for November. Is there more Dragon Quest? Are there more Dragon Quests being made? They're remaking 3 first and then going back to 1 and 2.
任天堂ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井裕二です。
Sorry, I have to look over to my
ドラ
left
ゴン
to
ク
see
エ
the
スト3 の
subtitles
映
because
像
my laptop's
い
in
か
the
がで
way.
すか？ようやく発売日を発表できて僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト1 & 2も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。時系列としては3が物語の始めるとなっており、
Ah, okay,
3
3's a
1 2
prequel.
の順番でプレイしてもらうとあっと驚く展開が待っています。
I'm not well versed in my Dragon Quest lore.
どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。
I thought they were all standalone stories, to be fair.
Thank you, Mr. Hori. We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D.
It does look
Let's
insane
continue with more
graphically.
headlines.
Let's have some fun, Co.
The fuck is Freddy Fazbear doing there?
Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more.
Didn't Lego already do this with Lego Dimensions?
Gadgets.
This feels...
Epic worlds.
Yeah, this feels like when we had the Toys to Life, except now we're just doing it with Funko Pops because they are a brand.
Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not.
Imagine if that's what they did with the Funko Pops, though.
When Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo
Imagine if
Switch
they were
on
also
September
Toys to
13th.
Life.
We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games.
Luigi's Mansion 2. How did I fucking know?
Adventure of ghoulish proportions. Summon
This
your
comes out
courage
soon, so I'm glad they're not
explore
spending a lot of
multiple
time on it.
mansions. Filled with goofy ghosts, tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now.
I thought it came out in July. I didn't realize it came out in a week or two.
Meet the quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure. Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd
Is
like.
that the Animal Crossing sound effect?
Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op can team up to catch special Dempa Man. The new Dempa Man is free to play.
What is
Launches as a
this?
timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch, July 22nd.
Is this something that they've done before?
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series. Take control of your forces and pulverize enemies.
It's interesting that they're doing stuff with Metal Slug.
Choose from
Like, I'm not
300
like
units with
big
different
into it,
abilities.
like the
Build out
franchise
your
as a
decks
whole.
to win tactical
I've played a
tussles.
couple of them, like
You can
at
also
arcades
slug it out with
because
other players in online
it's probably
battles.
one of the actually appealing
Slug
and
Attack
interesting ones to
Reloaded
play.
storms
And I
onto
also
the Nintendo
really like the
Switch
look of
system
Metal Slug
later
Tactics or
today.
whatever it's called. There's your shadow drop for your bingo card, by the way.
On an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and
Darkest
sail across
Dungeon
the
2,
decaying
which
landscapes
most
to
people
prevent an
universally
apocalypse.
agreed it wasn't quite as good
Fight
as
off
Darkest
nightmare
Dungeon 1.
fiends in turn-based combat.
Darkest Dungeon 1 was
Upgrade
so
your
good,
abilities
like,
after each deadly run. Darkest Dungeon
I
2
can't put into
launches on Nintendo
words
Switch,
how,
July
like,
15th.
beautifully
Pre-orders
brutal
begin
and,
later
like,
today on
everything
Nintendo
else it
eShop.
was. But my god. And the
More
narrator.
classic titles are on the way. Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure and team up
Again?
online to explore randomized dungeons.
So
in
let's
The
be honest,
Legend of
this is the
Zelda:
Four
A
Swords
Link to the
announcement,
Past Four
basically.
Swords.
Because we've already got our version of... Oh, Zero
Experience
Mission,
the
hell yeah.
remake of Samus's first
Oh yeah, we've
adventure
already
in
got
Metroid
A Link to the
Zero
Past.
Mission.
Because... In fact, one that you don't even have to pay more money for.
Plus, coming to the new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17 Plus collection of games.
Okay.
The dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners' nefarious schemes in Turok.
Is
Dinosaur
Doom 64 on Nintendo 64 Online?
And
Or is that what this is? Oh no, this is Perfect Dark.
infiltrate a corporation to end
Which
the
is good
alien
because
conspiracy
Microsoft
in
announced the
Perfect Dark.
the
Now
new
with online
Perfect Dark.
multiplayer.
I didn't know it'd been in development hell
All
for
4 games
several
will be available
years.
for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members later today.
That's actually surprising, and I'm sad that I had to cancel my subscription because I'm moving
Set
out.
sail to save the day.
I recognize this art style from somewhere.
This is Verona, a young woman with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
Why do you look like Disgaea?
Join her on a journey to save her friend Ash. In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series,
I read it as Phantom Blade, and I'm like, no, that's a different game.
take on tactical turn-based
Oh, that's a
battles
chunky frame rate.
where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended
That is
with
a
objects in
chunky
various
frame rate
ways.
that they had for a moment there.
Combine phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them.
I actually think how many of these games are actually developed for the new one. And then like, we need to put it on Switch as well.
Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle.
Looks cute though.
Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. This one's gonna take you for a ride.
Hey,
Seven
Marvel v.
arcade
Capcom
games
2.
featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more.
I only know like 2 because it's got. Oh, they show you hitboxes and stuff. Okay.
Rivals around the world. Or play co-op.
Like, it's good that these keep getting ported because like I don't think they're doing anything with Marvel vs. Capcom currently.
Or listen to music from each
Marvel's
game.
kind of fallen out of a lot of people's good graces. There's the
Marvel
2.
vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classic.
Or at least I feel
launches
like it
on
has.
Nintendo Switch this
Like
year.
Endgame happened, and then a lot of people, myself included, were like, "Cool, I'm done." Mario Party?
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree. First, let's see some of the new boards.
Interesting
where
that
you'll
it's
compete to
super.
collect the most stars.
Again.
Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria.
I love Coconut Mall.
Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast.
You can play as Ninja?
Around and stay on track in Roll'em Raceway. With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll.
Excuse me?
Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top.
Oh shit,
Along
Golden
with 5
Goombas.
new game boards, 2
I think I've
boards
unlocked the
from
wrong
previous
door at one
Mario Party
moment.
games.
Right, well, I'm gonna have to put several cuts in this, aren't I? God fucking damn it. Where were we? Spaghetti Western Land and Mario's Rainbow Castle. Hell
Their
yeah.
return. Some mini-games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and
Happens
more.
when Yoshi needs to ride a
And
Yoshi.
some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers.
Oh no.
With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place.
See, this is the other thing that I remember about Super Mario Party. It had a shit ton of modes that no one really wanted to
Wait,
play.
there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches
Damn,
on the
that's
Nintendo
soon.
Switch system October 17th.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party
It looked like a
series.
good addition to
Super
Mario Party.
Jamboree.
Only 3
new
new
boards,
boards and 2 of them are
mini
remakes, but it looked like they were
20-player
sticking
online
with
gameplay and
what
more.
worked with Mario
Get ready for
Party.
the biggest Mario Party.
And
in
obviously it
series
lives and
history.
dies by the mini games.
And now, please take a look at this.
And one of the new boards didn't look horrendous. The volcano one looked fun. More flat Zelda! Which one is this? Is this a new one or? So I was gonna say, is this? I don't think it's Link Between Worlds or A Link to the Past. Oh, because I feel like there was a room with there was one where you got to play as Zelda. I think this looks like it could be this one. Echoes of Wisdom. Okay, it is a new Zelda game. Interesting.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
You dye your hair silver?
What you just saw was the latest installment
Also,
of Legend of Zelda.
Echoes of Wisdom, and he's wearing a shirt that says power on it. Good job, Aonuma.
Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here,
I love
we
his,
wanted to
like,
create a new
Link
game
face down
that breaks
sprite on
conventions
his shirt
seen
as
in
well.
past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
Oh, we've got gameplay as well, hell yeah.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone,
He's
Zelda
fucking
meets
gone.
the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a
Cause,
table
like, was
she
that
found,
Zelda? Nah, you're
learned how to
imagining
create
it.
an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you.
So it's a
Learn and create
puzzle-esque
echoes
Zelda
of things you
game,
find
as
while
opposed to
exploring Hyrule. You
action.
might be surprised at what you discover.
I mean, there's probably fighting as well, but like...
Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all.
Okay, I'm intrigued. This looks like real good. I mean, it's a Zelda game. 99% of them are good.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
About goddamn time.
How was that? I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on
I
the
can't
echoes
wait for the
used.
beds
In
only
short,
run
we
of
have
this
created a
game.
where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of
Oh!
Wisdom launches September 26th.
That's even sooner than
Nintendo
Mario
Switch
Party.
Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward to playing as
I'm
Zelda
I'm
in this
surprised
new
because this
adventure.
isn't their like one last thing that
Now,
they
I'd
hold
like
on
to
for.
return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
So this is normally like
Thank you, Mr.
Zelda,
Aonuma.
like a Zelda game like that, or a
look
new
forward
Zelda game
to
is
the
normally
newest
like
entry
your
in
big
the
reveal
Legend
for
of
the end,
Zelda
even though it's
series.
not
Let's
Tears
see
of the
a few
Kingdom
more
level of
headlines.
grand. It still looks really good.
Let loose and party on.
And mute your VODs, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, I've muted it. I'm not stupid. I was about to say how many of these have there been, but all I remember is someone saying that there were like 17 on the Wii. Or something dumb like that. How much do these go for new? Because surely it's like... Excuse me. Because you are just paying like... All I would assume is $60 for a new song pack. Why is Green Day on there?
On the horizon.
I see what you did
It's the
there.
world of
I've still not
Horizon
played
in Lego
Horizon
form.
Zero Dawn.
Join Machine
Although it
Gunner
is strange
Aloy on a
that
quest to
it's
save
here
the
on
world from an ancient evil.
Twitch.
Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons.
I don't think.
Climb up
How many
into tall
PlayStation
mechs,
games have come
and
to
traverse
Switch?
Other locations inspired by the
I wish I had
original
that as a number
But
so I
be
could actually
careful.
say.
Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast
So I know a
boots
lot
and
of them are
gravity
now on
bombs to hunt 'em
Steam.
down. From the nimble watchers to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home and customize her appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op.
I mean, it looks like a Lego game and it
Lego
looks
Horizon Adventures
fun.
launches on
I just
Nintendo
have no
Switch this holiday.
attachment to Horizon Zero Dawn.
A stray's journey begins.
Hey, this game's great. You should play it if you haven't. Although looking at it, maybe not on Switch. I'm on 1080, right? Yeah, I said it's 1080.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends. Explore alongside a drone
Yeah, this game's
known as
great.
B12
That's all I
to
can
find
say.
Your way home.
I don't know if I finished it, but I definitely played the
To highest
majority of
heights.
it, and it's
Create new
worth.
paths for yourself. And stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city. Careful though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around.
The robots
Including
don't like
hordes of
cats for some
hostile
reason.
creatures ready to swarm.
Also,
Keep exploring
ticks
to
are
venture
massive.
into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Welcome home, Hobbit.
How
If
dare you?
you've
I'm
ever
6
wanted
foot.
to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings. Now, a leisurely existence.
Honestly, I
nestled
saw
away in
trailers
an
for this and I'm
idyllic,
like, this is a
quiet
brilliant
corner of
idea,
Middle-earth
and I'm
can be
surprised it took
yours.
us this long.
Customize your appearance.
Although, to be fair, that's
decorate your
probably
home,
because of,
and settle
like,
into
the
life
licensing.
In the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share.
Like,
a
I am
meal.
intrigued at
Or
this,
three.
but like,
Explore. Garden,
I need a
fish,
reason to
forage,
play
and
this
cook.
over
The best
like
way to
every other
build a
farming
Hobbit
sim
community
under
is
the
by
sun.
hosting a dinner party with your homemade
And
dishes.
like,
Plus, you
it
can
just
trade with your
being
neighbors
in
for
Lord of the
unique
Rings is not
decorations or special
it.
ingredients for even tastier meals.
Like, I enjoy the films, but
Friendly
like,
hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
it just being set in Hobbiton is not it.
Investigate, interrogate, check.
Now, Edgeworth, on the other hand,
2 Ace Attorney
everyone-
games, including a sequel
2 of them. We're getting the second one. Let's fucking go.
to Nintendo Switch as one collection. As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime
I'm a little weirded out at like the investigation scene because he looks a little more chibi than I was expecting. But like,
challenging cases.
who gives a shit? We're getting investigations
Into
too.
an all-new hand-drawn
That we
character
never
visuals
got.
from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprite.
Oh, thank God, we got the sprites as well. Let's go.
Break from your investigation to
I could look at
explore the
Edgeworth's
gallery.
scrunched up,
You'll find
pixelated
character art,
face.
music,
Love it.
including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney
Like, Investigations 2 is one of the ones that we never got, and a lot of people said was one of the best games in the series. So, oh shit, it's Danganronpa. I don't think it is, but like, it looks like it's by the same people. It screams Danganronpa to me, so if it's not by the Danganronpa creator, I have many questions.
By unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
It is fucking Danganronpa! I was joking!
The school from hostile student enemies for 100 days. An academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense Academy.
I am 100%. They put tactics in my Danganronpa game. I am 100% here for it.
Embark on a saga spanning generations. A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch. Rule and expand the empire.
See, I can tell I'm ready for the next thing at Switch because I look at a lot of these games and the trailers are stuff that I would play, and I look at the Switch gameplay and I'm like, but is it coming to PC?
Use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills. And formations to
I know of the name Romancing Saga, I've just no idea if these games are any good as well.
Timeline battles, where the action order is key.
My other problem is with these being RPGs, I imagine that they are fairly lengthy, and my plate is full of Shin Megami Tensei 5 right now. Oh wait, I can map paint? Never mind, I'm there.
Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven, launches on Nintendo
That's a
Switch,
remake, which means in theory I
24th.
should be able to find Romancing Saga 2 somewhere. Or at
We
least
hope
look
you're
at reviews
excited
of
to
it.
experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct.
What have you
Next will
got?
be our last announcement.
And is it Kid Icarus Uprising or Metroid Prime 4? Oh, it's probably Metroid. Galactic Federation mentioned. Damn, Samus went all out on making her helmet, making her ship look like her helmet, didn't she? Prime 4! It's not vaporware! Imagine if they were like, yeah, this drops later this year. I'm assuming this is 4, because I've not played 2 or 3. 1's already out as a remaster, I know. But yeah, the fact that we've got gameplay for Metroid Prime 4 after all of these years. Oh shit! Anti-Samus. Or I guess that's a guy, so that might be Uncle Samus. Beyond! We've got a subtitle and everything now. Next year. Oh shit, Samus is in Yggdrasil.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4.
It's not dead.
After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer.
I imagine for the
We
new
hope you're looking
Switch.
forward to Samus Aran's new adventure.
It'll be one of those things where it'll probably be
That's
on the
all
old
for today's
Switch, but
Nintendo
also they will probably
Thank you
have
for
a
watching.
better running version. I would imagine. It was a decent showing. Although, as I've said many a time in this direct, I've got to that point where I look at a lot of these games and go, "This looks good, but like, can it be on PC, please?" And they don't tell you that information in the direct because they want you to buy a Switch, which I already have. To play more of it. Gotta go back to work now, unfortunately.